Hello. We're live. And we're golden. Okay. I think we're all good to go. Pull everything up. Okay, perfect. I haven't streamed in a little bit. Had a lot going on in my life, and I've been pretty stressed out, so yeah, haven't really been streaming. But I've been wanting to play for a little bit, so I figured now's a good time. Let me DM some people that I'm live. One second. Okay. Oh, I missed someone. 1 second. Okay. Okay, now I'm ready. Anyway, hello everybody. Yeah. What was I doing? I think I was doing this. Yeah, I'm doing this one. Curse Lost Sinner. And I'm pink. Oh, look at the feathers. It's cute. Okay, let's get started. I am wildly depressed and hoping that this will help at least a little bit. Now let me switch to OBS. There we go. My controller just did something weird. I think it's fine now. Ouch. There we go. Hello everyone. Just a cozy stream. I really feel like my controller is like pulling to the right. I'm on Act 1. Do I gotta fight this shit? No, this is a mod. No worries. I'm gonna pull up my controller settings real quick. Because my controller feels weird. Thank God. I like it. It's fun. Okay, TikTok chat has connected. Let me just disconnect my controller real quick. And see if that helps. Okay, it feels alright. Anyway. I'm sleepy. Usually I fight this boss high, so let's see how well I do sober. We pink now, yeah. I like the pink skin. I didn't see that diagonal that hit me. Okay, this should be phase 2. I'm gonna stop doing the needle spam. Wait, is she also using pink thread? That's kind of funny. Maybe I should do it in phase 1. Or this is phase 2, sorry. I was too close to her. That's okay. How's it going, Art? How you doing? Did you ever beat this in the past? No, I've died 468 times. I've gotten close, though. It's one of those, like... One of these attempts I'm gonna get it, but who knows when, because there's a lot of luck involved in the needle patterns. Because you're not supposed to fight this without abilities and stuff. Just had an aggro battle with a short man over an evil train. Was that the Final Fantasy VI dungeon in 14? Hello, hi Toxic, how's it going? Yeah, I thought so. I was like, okay, so you were having you were struggling to pull aggro because the other tank also wanted to be main tank, and they were missing mechanics, I'm assuming. Just like doing some mental dissection of what you said. Peak. I've never played Peak. I don't really have people to play it with. It wasn't struggling, the other tank was just using Provoke on cooldown. Am I late? No, I started... This is my 3rd attempt. This stream. And this is phase 2. You got me. That's a rough attack. I'm very consistent at getting to phase 2, I think. I just need to get consistent at getting to phase 2 without getting hit. Because phase 2 and 3 are the ones where I need to expect to take some hits. That was dumb. Speaking of friend slot, there's the RV there yet looks so fucking funny, dude. That's like peak friend slop. I love it. Friend slop is such a good genre. It is such a product of like streamer culture. But I enjoy it. I think it's cool that people are making games that they know aren't gonna last forever. To an extent. That was a far one. Dude, she's going so far away. Buddy. That's okay. My hands are already sweating. My knees are already weak. My palms are already spaghetti. There's Hornet on my brain already. Rule 34 spaghetti. I don't know. I'm nervous, but on the surface, I look calm and ready to drop bombs. I know the whole song. I was very into Eminem in middle school because I had a bad childhood. Ow. Ow. That was a rough one. Slightly surprised and disappointed there's not a discounted 4-pack for RV there yet. Yeah. It should be called like the Brewski bundle or something like that. That was awkward. I had a very small window to survive in that little triangle, but I didn't jump high enough on the double jump. I really want to get to the next modded boss, because the next modded boss looks absolutely ridiculous. Like, it adds new attacks and everything. This one reuses attacks, and it, like, changes some, like, slight... It does, like, slight code tweaks. The next boss I'm fighting actually, like, makes new attacks. There's, like, new attacks included. There's a whole, like, phase transition where the game gets, like, completely different. It's so cool. I'm so excited for it. That was... Oh, I pogoed too low. I forgot that that happens. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. I was looking at chat. I know her movement so well that I start dashing before she even does her little back step. I should have dashed. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna die immediately, but I'm gonna try at least. That's the problem. I wish I could practice the phase 3 needles because they get faster. Like they launch faster. That's just undodgeable? No, it isn't. Ren, that's me. Can't decide if I should practice more drawing or play Minecraft. I really want to get into drawing. I do need to take you up on that offer to learn the vector art. But no, it's definitely not undodgeable. It's just I need to react immediately instead of delaying a little bit like I usually do. Because they're faster in Act 3, or Phase 3, rather. I'm curious. No, it's not worth it. Should I skip killing SkarrQueen Khan or Karmelita? Karmelita is my favorite boss in the game. I would recommend her. SkarrQueen Khan could definitely be more fun. I'll say that. There is a mod to make it a lot harder, which adds like a fuckload of pillars, but it's not like... It is not a fan favorite boss for a reason. That almost got me. The needle's delayed a little bit. I gotta look out for that. I'm so tired, man. Being extremely angry all day is really drains you. I shouldn't have dashed. Is Karmelita like Nightmare King? Speed-wise, yes. Honestly, what I'm doing right now is probably the most like Nightmare King Grim, but speed-wise, I would say Karmelita is up there. Especially her last phase, she gets pretty quick. That was a rough little box to try to get into. Phase transition. Dude, the delayed needles. I'm dead. I should have claw lined to the right, but I didn't think about it until it was too late. I should learn Bella Ciao so I can sing it while fighting. Do 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 do. Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Ciao, Ciao. What possessed you to do this? It's fun. I play video games for the sake of playing video games, and I fight bosses because bosses are fun. And when I like a boss, I like to fight it over and over. And sometimes people make a hard version of that boss, and it makes it even more fun because it gives me more opportunities to fight it. So I keep fighting the boss. I'm at 474 attempts, and I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sponsor me, McDonald's. I will deep throat a chicken finger on stream. No, I won't. It does look difficult. It looks harder than it is. I have decent reflexes, and it's physically impossible for me to get mad at a video game where every single mistake is my own. So, it turns out that once you claim mastery over your own emotions, it becomes very easy to just play a game indefinitely. Like, watch this. Oh, I messed up. I didn't hit her fast enough. It would have been cool though. Let's just say that. The Knight is in my chat. Hello, The Knight. So I'm so upset. So where I work, someone came in with I work in healthcare, and someone came in with a patient that we were treating, and the person that came in, I didn't realize was wearing a Hollow Knight hoodie until they were leaving. And I really wanted to be like, oh hey, I am currently addicted to Silksong. But they were like walking out the door, and I didn't want to be like, hey, what's up? Flirt, flirt? I wouldn't have flirted. But still, I was just like, man, I wish I had noticed during the hour they were in my office and not the moment they were leaving, or I would have said something, but whatever. Maybe I will see them again and be able to say something, but I'm bad at making friends. I should focus on the game. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. To the Knight. I really need to focus. I'm just kind of swinging my nail at nothing. My needle. This is one of those fights where the longer it goes on, the more danger you're in, because there can always be a needle pattern that just hecks you over. Since most of dodging the needle patterns are predictions, the only real control you have over it is looking for diagonals and being under them as opposed to the left or right of them. Okay, this should be phase transition. Yep. That was a sexy little double needle she just did. That was bad. Yeah, that was 6 damage right there. Yeah. That's okay. That just means I get to fight her again. When are you going to take the Portuguese course? When someone else pays me to do it. I am broke and at risk of being homeless. It is not a great time for me to be doing something as Herculean as learning a language. I want to learn Japanese, but it's kind of on the back burner right now. This is a mod, yeah. We have 2 knights in here. This is the Lost Sinner mod. I got really lucky that she didn't dash at me when I was dashing. Gonna say a sentence in Portuguese and you repeat it? I will try my best. I don't know the proper intonations and enunciations of Portuguese. You beat Lost Lace? Hell yeah. Lost Lace is so good. Okay, phase 2. Ooh, that was a close one. Wow, when she heals, she barely heals anything. That sucked. Love the boss, except that parry, I don't know why, but I died way too much at the start of my attempts. Her parry is pretty rough. It's one that you really have to learn to avoid. Okay, this is where it starts getting bad. She delayed 2 of the needles. That's how I just died. Oh, the needle delay is really rough. That's gonna hit me more than most other things. I wonder how Lost Lace would feel to me now. I could go fight her real quick. Favorite boss in each act? That's a hard one. It's pretty basic, but I'd have to say probably Widow, Sinner, Karmelita. I'm not cursing you out. Ow. I'm just getting hit a bunch. Oh, that was rough. Okay. Phase 2 starts right now. And I'm dead. That's okay. Roxy, was that you? What was that? I just heard like a crashing noise. Mantis Lords. Mantis Lords are fun. Oh, I should have tried to slash down. It's you! Are you Mantis Lord? That little double dash swing that happens sometimes throws me off. Oh, it's you knocking at my door? That's fair. Come in. I have sourdough discard pizza that is very bready. Oh, you're crashing? Are you crashing out on your ex for saying, let me fit fucking communicating with you on my schedule? How does Saturday feel? I'm extremely pissed off if it's not, like, readily apparent. I'm not happy right now. It's not about the game, it's about my life, but I have been fueled by nothing but rage and mediocre pizza all day. That was bad. Oh, I forgot about Last Judge. Last Judge is definitely my favorite of Act 1. Bell Eater. Bell Eater is actually my least favorite boss in the game. Fun fact. I don't think it's a bad boss, but it's my personal least favorite just because I don't like how the patterns work. And the eggs are a little bit inconsistent in my experience. Wow, I got hit immediately. The ending is really good. When I got there the first time, I thought that the Bell Beast had become corrupted. So I was like, "Oh no, I'm fighting my daughter." Nope, she's okay. She was just giving birth. I might not be in the right headspace for this. I'm a little bit distracted. This is phase 2. Yeah, it's rough. I want to get a good phase 3. I also kind of need to wash my hands, but I don't want to get up. I feel lonely because I'm the only Brazilian in the live. I'm sorry. If I could speak Portuguese, I would. I would come to Brazil. I would love to go to Brazil. I bet the food is amazing. I know very little about Brazil. Pretolzib. I don't know what you said. Pretolzibo? My least favorite boss would probably be Broodmother. That's fair. Broodmother was kind of funny on my cursed playthrough because I discovered very quickly that she has a blind spot that works for literally every single one of her attacks, where she will never be able to hit you. And the really funny part is it is directly in front of her face. If you're just like floating in front of her face, wailing on her, she will never be able to hit you. Oh, that sucked. She phase transitioned without me noticing. That sucks. Okay. Probably took me like 50 attempts to beat Karmelita. That's not bad. She took me a couple hours. Oh, that was stupid. I'm like, hey, lost sinner, you wanna sit on my face? And she's like, hell yeah. And I beat Coral Tower and Karmelita, Lost Lace, right as I started to use Hunter Crest. Nice. I am best with Cursed Crest because I've played like something like 90 hours with Cursed Crest at this point. Probably more? I don't know. I beat the whole game cursed, double damage, and... Why are you saying shut up? Don't say shut up to people. Knight, don't shut up. Keep talking. Ow. I got distracted. Why are we saying shut up to people? Okay. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted and my eyes hurt from crying, and I'm angry and I'm sad and I'm hungry and I don't want to eat the rest of my pizza because I need it for lunch tomorrow. That was a wild dodge right there. Pure, unadulterated skill. I'm talking. Urso, it's not about you. Okay? Chill. You not being able to understand anybody doesn't mean you have the right to tell them to shut up. Like, leave if you're gonna be rude to people. That was almost damage right there. Almost phase transition. Damn it, dude. All the damage in the world. Yeah, cool. Anyway, that kind of spoiled it for me, but... Knight, I hope you're still here. You're cool. Please don't leave. Ow, I sat on her face. We just like to take turns sitting on each other and running into each other's kneecaps. Her kneecaps are very pointy though, so they hurt me. That was dumb. Dash, yeah. Air dash. Needles. Needles. Nope, dash, okay. Only one needles before that dash. And we're in phase 2, so I took damage. Okay. Hello to anybody coming in. Is my mic picking up my chair squeaking? Oh, whoops, I closed OBS. There we go. We're good. Okay. Oh, that was a bad pattern. Oh, I didn't mean to dash right there. I'm making a lot of mistakes. Go mode. I didn't double jump. No, it's okay. Hi Gambit, how's it going? I'm in a bad mood, but it's okay because I'm having fun. Honestly, some of the best gameplay I've ever had is when I was pissed off. I get into like a different type of flow state than the normal flow state. Art has shifted platforms. Now you just need to say something on TikTok and I'll have the artificial nebulae trifecta. Oh. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Now I just need $2,595 more dollars to afford rent next month. I'm kidding. I mean, I guess that is an avenue I could take, is like actually like lean into streaming and see if I can make money doing this, but it just feels kind of scummy to me. I don't know. The way that TikTok monetizes is kind of icky. It like really pushes you to monetize, and it makes me not want to, because it's like, it just reminds me of work. Oh, I just realized my cough is kind of going away. That's nice. That was bad. A lot of dumb mistakes. Gambit, thank you for the resub and for starting a hype train. Hashtag hype train, hashtag hoggies, hashtag swag, hashtag give me money. I'm so jaded. 2,598 more, yes, go! Why did her health bar disappear? Probably has something to do with the face transition. Oh, I jumped a little bit too late. That sucked. Hashtag capitalism. Hashtag... I don't know. Hashtag gotta mute myself to clear my throat, and I have to take my controller off, or my hand off the controller to do that. Because I can't keybind a keyboard button to my controller for some reason. 8-bit dough, get on it. I really loved this game, but also I'm really happy to be done with it. That's so fair. For now, at least. Yeah, I get that. Obviously, I liked it a lot, or I wouldn't be doing this. It tickled a very specific itch that I get from Kaizo, and I haven't had that itch in a while. Plus, it doesn't hurt my hands to play this, which is a big, big, big plus. Ow. I think she's in phase 2. Yeah, she is. Too far left. Dooby dooby doop. Doo doo doop. Banana bread. Bum, 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 bum. I don't even know what that's from. Is it from like Cheers? I don't know. Old people sitcoms. Muppets. I don't know Muppets. I am a disgrace, actually. It's Cheers adjacent. I suppose. Girly Pop, let me damage you. I got too close to her. Lilith was the first Muppet. The first people were Adam, Eve, and the person whose hands were up both of their asses in Muppet lore. I don't know, man. Who's Lilith? Howie. That's okay. Oh. Okay. I gotta breathe for a second. And yawn. Doesn't even get references. I don't know any references. Meh. Oh, come on. Lilith is Frasier's first wife, both of whom were introduced on Cheers. The Frasier-verse. The Cheers-averse? Why are you Urple? I don't know, man. So I didn't realize that was a meme until somebody else said it in the Hollow Knight modding Discord, and I was like, wait, are you the person that always says, why are you Urple in my streams? And they were like, no. I'm like, wait. Okay, this must be a reference to something. I thought I was special. I think it's from Twitter. That's fair. Phase transition. We love it when a phase transitions. We support you, phase. Even if it's just a phase transition. That was funny. Everybody laugh. Ow. I have been moidled. I have been sewn up. It's not a phase, Mom. Some water turning into a gas. Mom, I've always wanted to be a solid. I'm not running, Mom. I'm literally solid now. I can't run. Okay, I'm old and I'm going to bed. Good night, children. Good night, Gambo. Dream about the chickens. Look at all those chickens. I don't know why I spaced so hard on something to dream about. I just failed a pogo and landed on her spiky ass head. That was bad. Oh my god, I suck. Dream about catching the owl that's been poaching your chickens. One of my neighbors has like 40 chickens. Do you get free eggs? Or is it the evil neighbor? Every neighborhood's gotta have that evil neighbor that you want to beat with your fists until they're nuts. Ow. That was a annoying phase transition. Different neighbor, but still no. Aww. Isn't the whole point of having chickens to give all your neighbors eggs because you have way too many eggs at all times? That was a lot of needles. I don't know how you're dodging the nail projectiles. I can't tell what's happening. It's mostly a lot of practice. My previous upstairs neighbors had stomped from day one and left their toilet line undone when they left, so it leaked into my apartment. I would find them, break into their house, remove any animals that may be present, and then self-immolate. Hashtag self-immolation, hashtag decay exists as an extant form of life, hashtag you cannot kill me in any way that matters. It's difficult by itself, that's so intense, I love it. Yeah. Sarah Connor. Sarah O'Connor. I like difficult. I like when things make me suffer. Not really. If this wasn't fun, I wouldn't be doing it. It makes me feel good. Phase transition. Soon, not yet. What are some of the bosses you beat first try? Very few. I can't really think of any off the top of my head. I mean Moss Mother, obviously. But I can't really think of any other ones. I definitely did, but I don't know. What bosses did I beat first try? Yeah, I don't remember. I know that there are some, and there's like one that somebody commented on, because there's like no way you did that first try. Oops. But yeah. Admittedly, I've lived here for the better half of a decade, but most of my neighbors don't stick around. That's fair. Okay, I'm gonna actually focus this time. I should focus next time when I have full health. Oh, Cogwork Dancers I beat first. Or not Cogwork, Clover Dancers I beat first try. Oh, I also first tried the gauntlet leading up to Press King Khan. I did not beat Khan first try. I think I beat him third try. Go mode. That was a rough pattern. Tormented Trobio! I don't know the name of the Cogwork Dancers in Verdania. Yeah, that's Clover Dancers. Something something lock in. Okay. I'm locking in, guys. Gamer mode activated. See, now I have to win just because it would be extremely embarrassing for that to be in the clear clip. Stop looking at chat. I died so many times to the gauntlet. Okay. To the gauntlet, the boss thought the boss would be more overwhelming. Yeah, the boss is really simple, honestly. I really feel like they put a lot of work into the enemies for the coral area that when they scrapped it, they were like, we need to design an entire coral area. And then I think they made Crust King Khan after the fact. I will say I skipped King Khan on my cursed playthrough because doing the gauntlet cursed is rough. It's like high halls except times 5. The High Halls Gauntlet was actually one of the longest rooms in my cursed playthrough. I actually did it off stream because it was so hard. Oh, that was a rough one. So I'm being a little bit risky during that phase because it is technically safer to keep her locked into the needle pattern, because the needle patterns are always easier than normal. However, I have to be close to the center every time they start. Otherwise, she starts trying to heal. And that means I have to be a little bit more risky, because I have to dash to the center after every attack. That was bad. Why did I say dat? That was a bad move, Yug. Joey, you dumb motherfucker. Ow. Yeah, I'm just not really... My head isn't in it right now. Maybe I'll go take a long shower. I did make the unfortunate realization that my my hot water in my apartment is a lot colder with the coming of winter. So, not really happy about that. So hey, if anybody wants a sugar baby and wants to just like DM me 100k so I can live happy and just stream for the next couple years, I'd be pretty happy. Just saying. I'll stream just for you. In the nude. Fun fact, there's a spot where you can just fully break her. Thank you for the follow. It's right here. It's like 1 pixel that breaks her. But all it does is it makes it so she doesn't teleport back. I can't find it. Good luck, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm probably not going to stay on for too much longer. It's hard for me to focus. See, I keep making dumb mistakes like that one. That was an interesting noise. Ow. Yeah. Accidentally double dashed. Mario Kart double dashed into her kneecaps. Is this part of the real game? No, this is a mod. It's like a souped up version of one of the bosses. Basically they took all of her values and like multiplied them by 2. Gave you enough trouble as it is. That's fair. I love this boss. This is... Like, this mod is one of my favorite bosses I've ever fought, hands down. I'm gonna be really happy and sad when I beat her. I've come close a few times. But Phase 3 is very much a... There's a lot of luck involved in Phase 3 when you can't counter the needles. I was gonna say, can you do something I can counter, please? Oh, the Moss Mothers can be corrupted by Void? That's fun. That makes sense, though. I found the Ornstein and Smo fight after Phase 3, and the enemies that they summon can be corrupted. Dude, this is why Phase 3 is hard. She can double her attacks up. Let's see if I even get to Phase 3 this time. Okay. Found a Moss Mother not in a boss arena that was corrupted. That's awesome. That one I don't think I ever found. Okay, I need to focus. See, her needles... How hard is this, bro? It's pretty hard. Phase 1 is easy. Phase 2 is a little bit tricky. Phase 3 is next to impossible with an asterisk. It is possible. I've proven that it's possible. I just have to get her into... I have to damage her enough before her needles start flying all over the place. And I can't lock her into the needle pattern because her needles are a lot harder to dodge. Pure Radiance? Hell yeah. I really hope... I don't think there's a Lost Lace mod that makes her harder yet. I really hope that someone makes one. Wasn't the normal game hard enough, bro? So I play video games to have fun. I don't play video games to check an achievement off my list. When you play games to have fun, the harder it is, the more fun it is. I don't really know what to say other than that. Like, if I wasn't having fun with this, I wouldn't be doing it. I don't play video games to virtue signal, you know? Like, hey guys, look at all my cool achievements I got. Aren't I the coolest and best boy? No, I just have fun. If I wanted sweaty men to jack me off over my gaming prowess, I'd get into Counter-Strike. Hey guys, did you see how expensive my pixels are? They're like $50,000. Oh no, they changed how the market works. I'm ruined. All of my money was in Counter-Strike 2 guns, and now I'm ruined. I lost all my life savings because I'm an idiot and spent it all on gloves in a video game. I don't know, man. I just like to have fun. That was an interesting pattern. Ah, she got out of it. It's fine. I died. I was just scrolling and checked your live, and I was thinking you were using the Witch Crest. Nah, I'm not using the Witch Crest. The Witch Crest is too easy. What is happening? The gameplay is making me lag. I'll get back there. I really need to stop reading chat once I get to Phase 2. And I think it'll be a lot easier for me to get to Phase 3. You're the goat, not gonna lie. I do eat a lot of things you're not supposed to, just like goats do. If my teeth were just like 20% stronger, I would absolutely be gnawing on old rusty cans and shit. Like a soft leather boot. Dude, that looks delectable. I know what goats are going for. Standing on a 70-degree angle cliff and licking rocks to get that good salt, bro. They crave that mineral. Everything, your screen froze and everything went 10 times speed. That's kind of funny, actually. That is a, that's like TikTok trying to catch up to where the live is, and it doesn't just want to, like, skip to it. I don't know why, but it does that. Alright, phase transition is coming soon. I want to lock her into the needle pattern, and then hopefully hit phase 3. That was bad. This is phase 2. He almost got out of it. Yeah, there it is. Bad pattern. I need to look at when I hit her into phase 3. I should have double jumped. It's happening again. I can see beyond. A TikTok stream to surpass Metal Gear. Boop. 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 Meh. Psycho Mantis. I'm going to be a boss. What the fuck? You like men. You could see it in my mind? No. Fuck. Dude, Metal Gear Awesome was my childhood. Fucking Egoraptor, dude. Man, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Dude, seriously, shut up. You gotta save the world. That's fan-fucking-tastic. It's your responsibility. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Alright. Hashtag locking in, hashtag gift sub, I don't know. I'm scared to advance in this quest because I saw Zazav, I didn't see Garmont. That's fair. Just remember that death is an excellent form of life and decay is inevitable. Ow, don't combo me. Ow, don't run into me. Me too, bestie. Damn it. You should do this with the 3 times damage and double boss. No. I actually, the first, like, 20 attempts that I did have double damage on. That wasn't the end, no. That's like, heading into phase 3. It is almost over at that point, but that is the hardest part, so... And I don't know if there's a phase 4. I don't think there is. The problem with phase 3 is the needles get faster. So it becomes a lot less solvable. Phase 2, I can lock her into the needles, and as long as I keep her from starting her heal animation, I can just keep dodging and like weaving between the needles and damaging her. And the needle patterns are always kind of easy, so it's very punishable, or abusable rather. But phase 3 you can't do that anymore. You technically can, but the needles are so fast that you're not going to be able to dodge them successfully. I mean, I do eventually want to do cursed runs with different playstyles, but I don't want to mix and match crests like that. The problem is that you can't change the cursed moveset that I know of with any of the mods that currently exist. Or I would absolutely be doing that. Ah, you fucker. When she combos like that, I get very upsetty. Yeah. Plus I really like the witch moveset. It's fun. Oh, I passed 500 deaths. Thank you for sharing the live. McBalls. Rude. Aww. Aww. I ran into her kneecaps with my eyeballs and then she headbutted me. How long did your first playthrough take? 48 hours and 51 minutes, I believe. For 100%. Yeah, like between 50 to 70 hours seems to be the like normal distribution for 100%. I also have never fought Garmond and Chakra. That was a lot of damage I just did. Okay, this is phase 2. Ow. Shit. No, they're not needed for 100%. You can't get locked out of getting 100%. Every percentage that you can get in the game is based on items or like story bosses. I think. I don't even think story bosses count, maybe like some of them, but I don't think so. It's usually item pickups. Not counting mementos. Oh, I'm so excited to take a shower, man. That was a bad pattern. I still haven't gotten Seth's memento because I kind of gave up on flea dodge because flea dodge is not very fun. I think it's really fun to get the mementos, but no, they don't count. Those are just kind of bonus content. Phase 2. I ran into her. Her patterns change a little bit in phase 2. Also, Knight, just to let you know, the person that told you to shut up earlier, I did ban him. That made me really mad. What's up, Maniac? How's it going? I'm doing well. I'm not doing well, honestly. I'm doing pretty bad, but I'm having fun. I'm hanging in there. We're probably not going to do too many more, though. I don't have a good headspace for this right now. 120 on the one that you have to pogo the fleas. Yeah, that one's the easiest in my opinion. Juggle is easy once you like figure out the mechanics of it. And you're able to position the fleas really well. But flea dodge is, there's so much RNG in flea dodge, and it's so easy to just, the moment you mess up a single time, you're just done. And I'm not a big fan of flea dodge. The other two I love, but flea dodge is a thing that exists. Okay, I'm hitless going into almost at phase 2. This is probably phase 2. This is definitely phase 2. That was bad. I hit her too fast and it messed up my flow. What times do you go live? Usually like around 7 p.m. Pacific. I'm probably going to be going live a lot more too. Stop hitting her. That's the second furthest I've got in phase 3. Did you see what killed me, by the way? Because I didn't see what killed me. I know what did, but I didn't see it. It was a delayed needle. In phase 2 and 3, she can start delaying some of the needle waves. And those almost always get me. Because they're extremely hard to prepare for, and you just can't see every corner of the screen. Oops, that was bad. Some of these patterns, man. Ow. Fuck it, I'll just hit list the rest of the fight. No, I'm not high. If I was high, I could probably play it a lot more consistently because it's easier for me to focus on one thing at a time, but it's so hard for me to stop looking at chat. Okay, I think I'll do 5 more, and then I need to take a shower. I feel yucky. Oh, I wanted to try it. I'll do that one instead. You know what we should do? Broken picture phone. Is that like, Pictionary? That'd be fun. I honestly do need a distraction. The goat's back. Funny enough, I want to commission an artist whose persona is a goat. I love her. Oh, that's a face transition I didn't notice. Alright, I'll just solo the rest of this. You should listen to like music or something to lock in. I would if I knew how... You beat Lost Lace? Hell yeah. I would listen to music if I knew how the laws around that worked on TikTok. I don't want to get banned. I do have a playlist that I would love to listen to with this, but... I have to figure out how it works. Oh yeah, we did play it with Kevin, everyone. I forgot about that. Everybody started drawing fucking Pepe. Or something. I don't remember what it was, but something happened. Ow. My face. Her kneecaps are so sharp. Yeah, I forgot about that. My memory is so ass, dude. I feel like Grandmother Silk was too easy. I think I like the fact that she was as easy as she is. I think it kind of added to the story a lot because she's not supposed to be powerful. She's extremely powerful in the sense that she can control an entire continent, basically. She's not like physically strong. Ow. Meh. Alright, time to die. I have no earthly idea how to survive phase 3. The needle patterns purely come down to luck if I survive them or not. Obviously it helps a lot to get there with full health, but that's easier said than done. Okay. We need new shitty emotes. If I get to the point where I'm happy with my art, I would like to draw some. I love the parkour right before you beat GMS. What am I doing? Like the parkour up to her? It's not too bad. Alright, this is kind of a wash of an attempt. Yeah. Oh, the cradle, parkour. Yeah, that's fun. I wish this game had a Path of Pain. I hope they add it with DLC. I still have never done Path of Pain. It would probably only take me a few minutes if I'm being honest. What was that? She did like a half pattern. That was funny. Well, no, like I'm hoping they add a real Path of Pain, like a real parkour challenge. Like that's... I think it's required for an ending. That was a bad pattern. There was nowhere to go. Maybe next stream I'll play Hollow Knight. Well, I'll definitely do some kind of challenge in Hollow Knight, but I don't know what it'll be yet. That was bad. That was also bad. You should do a viewer vote. Damn it. Yeah. I went to the Nameless Village for the journal entries, just grabbed the memento while I was there. Thanks. There's, this is not base game, no. No worries. This is, modded, super fun boss for fun time video gamers. I don't know. There is a memento in Nameless Village, yeah. There's also a quest that ends there. You hate using silk skills and red tools? Well, you'd like a cursed playthrough. Join me. Oh, I didn't notice the... Fuck. Yeah. I think I might call it right here. I did say 5 more. Oh, you can't do a modded playthrough? Oh wait, I can just do this. Like being able to heal. That's fair. I want to see how long this takes me. I went to the wrong one. Yeah, I don't have God Home installed. I'm not gonna give this very many attempts, but I do want to see if I can, like, knock it out real quick. For Lost Lace, I like the third and fourth phase the most. Same, yeah. The longer the fight goes on, the more fun I have with it. No parry. What? I love the parry. Did I go the right way? Yeah, I did. I'll show you how I deal with her parry. And you're probably not going to be happy about it, because it's actually very simple. My cloak is going to change colors. Wait, does it change colors? Or did the cute... Does the cute skin... Oh, it doesn't. Look at that. That's cool. It changes colors with most other skins. Oops, I didn't have any silk. You know what I never did? I never went to the White Word boss. So I only have 2 silk hearts. I never used tax. Or the, cogflies. I never found the cogflies. I think if I had found the cogflies in my first playthrough, I would have been mad. Because of how easy it makes the game. So, fun fact. You can't fight this boss while cursed. However, if I press F9, I'm no longer cursed. So now I can enter it, and then I press F9 again and recurse myself. Oh yeah, look at that. The skin is active in that cutscene too. Wow, the cute mod creator really put a lot of work into it, because the cutscenes you have to change manually. You don't just change the overlay. Watch me every single time she counters me. And you'll see how I deal with it. Literally, the only trick is you just jump in the air. That's the whole thing. Ow. That's fine. Alright, you got me. That's okay. I'll give it like 2 more attempts. It's probably possible for me to... Oops. F9, F9. I could probably beat her in like maybe 5 or 10 attempts, but it's only which is only because I think I took like 6 or something hours to beat her the first time, but I'm also not playing with my difficulty mods, so I'm not taking double damage or anything. I still need to learn that pattern. You can't find a missing blue tool? I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot, you need to be careful when you hit the cursed cocoon, because you can break her. Oh, I didn't jump fast enough. Man, I suck. Yeah, that attack is the hardest attack she has. The one where she dives up in the air at a 45-degree angle with the spin attack, that's her hardest attack. Okay, I'll give it until 515 deaths, and then I'm gonna call it so I can go take a shower and get clean. Hello, purple-cloaked weaver. What's your opinion on me, the great Trovio? I love Trovio. I actually never fought Trobio on this playthrough. Tormented Trobio, that is. Ow. One of these days I'll learn how to dodge it. She like sucked me into it with that one. Ow. That is trickier than I thought. I'm going for an extra attack that I didn't actually go for my first time beating her. And it's a little bit tricky. If you have epilepsy, I don't recommend. That's fair. No, I beat him on my first playthrough, but the playthrough that I'm currently playing on, I did the whole game cursed, double damage, and 25% less damage dealt. And it was hard. But I didn't fight Trobio specifically. I actually kind of forgot about him. I forgot how fucking fun Lace is. He's just a very satisfying dancing partner. Ow. Ow. Okay. Part of the game where you beat the black out of a woman? I don't know about that one. Let's not be racist. Oh, I closed OBS on accident. There we go. Me when I'm using all of my power to keep a little bubble of space so that my daughter can be rescued by this fuck-ass little spider girl. Mood. But also get styled on. For some reason my volume's gone, oh no! Ah, she got me. Alright. I'm gonna give it one more and then I'm gonna go to bed. That was really close, though. I'm telling you, when I first did this, it took me a lot of attempts. My cursed playthrough... I don't know why your volume's disappearing. Do you have like a Bluetooth speaker that keeps connecting? I don't know. I hope your phone doesn't explode. That's scary. That's the one attack. Nothing scares me except for that one attack. I think being cursed is the best crest. And I'm not biased at all. Worth. Why are you screaming, Grandmommy? She dashed a third time. I didn't know she could do that. That attack always gets me. Okay, I gotta go to bed. And by bed, I mean I gotta go take a shower. Thank you everybody for watching. I am exhausted and sad and angry. And angry and mad. No, I'm not. I'm fine. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. I might stream Hollow Knight. I do still really want to beat Lost Sinner, but it's gonna take me a while, honestly. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope everybody has a wonderful, marvelous night. Sorry to everyone coming in right now. I'm about to end stream. Alright, bye. Love you.